Brother Maynard, bring up the holy hand grenade. 1, 2, 5.
Please, sir.
3.
Arm yourselves, America. This is Defenders Live.
Hey, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gonna turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, tell 'em turn it out till they get no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last warning, I'm gonna see go. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits,
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
This is Defenders Live on Mojo 50 Radio. How you doing tonight?
It is Defenders Live on Mojo 50. And how are you doing tonight?
I'm excited.
I don't know why I felt like repeating it.
I'm not as excited as Backyard Cows, but I'm excited. What's that? What's that?
Like you can't. No one can be as excited as.
No, not at all. This is Defenders Live. Like I said, we're on Mojo 50 Radio. We are live right now on the iHeartRadios as well as the mojo50.com /Mojo TV. We are also on the live, DLive.tv. If you go to dlive.tv /Defenders Live. No, we didn't plan it. It just kind of happened that way.
We're good.
We're on the YouTubes, we're on the Facebooks, we're on the Spreakers, the SoundClouds, the Google Plays, the Apple Play, the all the rest of it.
There literally is no excuse
to not listen.
None. You can't say, well, I couldn't find you. Nope.
Nope. And
nope.
You know what? You can't even get away from us on Twitter or the Instagrams or even TikTok. We are there. And you can find us. Now, if you want to go to Twitter, you can find us there at DOAE Show. That's at DOAE Show. Use the hashtag arm yourselves. It's arm yourselves. I don't care where you put the capitalizations. As long as you spell it properly, I don't care.
Yeah, that's his only little pet peeve. You make that work.
Right.
Make that work, and the rest is just awesome. Yeah, so we have got a laundry list.
Of stories?
So much stuff.
You done right, do.
Oh, no, I did. Hold on.
What's up? What's the matter? You okay?
Yeah, no, I had made the mistake of doing the read-only section on the ABC, and I'm like, oh, can't read it.
Yeah, you can't read the read-only section. So I found this article, and it kind of called to me a little bit, because normally we can't look at somebody that's on the quote-unquote other side of the aisle politically and say that we agree with them.
Nope,
ever.
Not
for any reason.
Often. Yeah, we're kind of entrenched, I think is the word we're looking for.
Kind of, yeah. Well, Jon Stewart tonight went to Congress to demand compensation for the 9/11 responders.
As well he should.
As well he should.
Yeah, hold on, let me rephrase that. He shouldn't have to, actually. Congress should get with the program and have done this, I don't know, 20 years ago.
That's true. That's so true.
It should not take. This is just goes to show how bad of a situation this actually is, that it takes somebody like Jon Stewart, who is no friend of anybody even remotely on the right.
True.
He's not that big of a fan of centralists. He
is a big fan of New York, and I think that's where that comes from.
Yes, and it's one of those things that if he is turning around and saying, guys, hello, then it might be worth drawing attention to. Then it's bad. Because
yeah, if Jon Stewart is pulling attention to it, and it's something that we agree with on, it's obviously not a good thing.
Yeah, it's probably worse than even we thought. So
yeah.
But anyway, yeah. First responders from 9/11 and their activists. Erase that. We'll start that again.
Okay,
Ready?
3, 2.
First responders from 9/11 and their advocates, including comedian Jon Stewart, which I pause right there. The term comedian is very
loose.
very loose. But anyway, made an emotional appeal to Congress on Tuesday to make a victim compensation fund permanent.
Okay.
Stewart did not hold back, ripping Congress for failing to fully fund a program to support sick and dying 9/11 first responders and choking back tears.
Okay.
Quote,
Okay.
they responded in 5 seconds. They did their job with courage, grace, tenacity, and humility. 18 years later, do yours, end quote, he shouted at them. So,
he also added, quote, I'm awfully tired of hearing that it's a 9/11 New York issue. Al-Qaeda didn't shout death to Tribeca. They attacked America, and these men and women brought our country back.
mm-hmm.
I can't disagree with the man.
I don't either. This is the same type of plug that we go with for when it comes to like the VA and things like that as well.
Mm-hmm.
You as an individual, as an American, have put your life at risk, and you've signed on that line to defend and protect America, and it should get whatever is promised to you, and as quickly as humanly possible. Not when they feel it's ready, not because they've made some kind of weird, pyramid scheme thing where, oh, well, we have to wait a little while to give you your benefit. No.
Mm-hmm.
He signed on that line. They did their part. By God, when they ask for it, you better give it to them.
Yeah, you better. You should. There's no point in. There's no reason to argue. There's no point to argue against it. It's like these guys need the compensation because, one, they're probably now they can't live, they can't survive. There's no way for them to go through and survive on the measly retirements that they have.
Yep. No, absolutely right. Like he turned around and he said, quote, I'm sorry if I sound angry and undiplomatic, which I didn't realize you were a diplomat. Anyway, but I'm angry, and you should be too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All angry as well, and they have every justification to be that way, end quote. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, just like the military, and I know I've got people. You go and you bust your hump. You put your life on the line. You work and sacrifice all this stuff for what? To come back and expecting what? Not even a boatload of anything. Just few little promises of compensation, and it's like pulling teeth. You go to the VA, and God, everyone knows about the VA.
Oh yeah,
it's
pulling teeth there.
It literally is pulling teeth, and they sell that, and that's how it's bad, and we just kind of let it go because it's not me, it doesn't directly affect me, it's not my problem.
Right, but it is your problem. It's all of our problem, and that's why we really need to look at this and stick in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't the only guy there. There were tons of 9/11 survivors there. He was surrounded by the widows and the significant others of all of these construction workers and firefighters and police officers and all of these people. They were there.
Yep.
And to have he wasn't the only person talking either. I mean, obviously, but
he was the most. No, I say noteworthy. He was the one that was easily recognized.
He's the most easily recognized and the loudest in the room.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's
like if Dylan and I walked into a room, Dylan would be the loudest.
Well, but I'm also the tallest and the fattest. So, I mean, I pretty much have you beat on all sides.
Just between the two of us, though.
That's what I'm saying. Between the two of us, it would not be hard to pick me out of a lineup because...
It's not like we're twins or anything.
No, dear God, no. Like I would argue under certain conditions, I've pooped bigger than you have. I'm like, oh dear God, this is a lot, and it's
I don't know. 185 pounds is a big poop. Just saying.
You haven't had Taco Bell on a drunken night one night, apparently.
You are correct. I haven't. Do you want to know why? Because I hate Taco Bell. Actually, because Taco Bell uses chicken broth.
That's why. See, that's the only why you hate it.
It's to season their beef. So I can't eat it.
The seasoning of the meats.
I can't eat the taco because it's seasoned wrong. It's wrongly seasoned.
At least it doesn't taste like fish.
Well, those are okay. Have you had fish tacos before?
I won't do it just on principle of the name.
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
can't. I won't do it. Like I don't.
Oh man.
Nope.
Dude, I was in Charlotte and I went to this amazing spot. Their entire thing is fish tacos.
Wow. I mean, I heard they're very popular, but
This
just
was so
never.
good. Oh, it's so good.
I've never been a fan of
They make
of
the
that
tortillas
thing.
fresh and everything, and oh,
Hold on, is it corn or flour?
corn.
Okay. You never know. Some of these guys will turn around and go, "Look, here's a little flour tortilla," and it's like, no, you can't call yourself authentic if it's not corn. Sorry,
Tangent there. Anyway, guys,
jingling keys.
we bring this up because of the fact that two points here. One, the 9/11 survivors should be getting compensated. They should have been compensated to begin with.
Yes, this is a good thing that he is doing and he has done, and I'm proud of him for using his celebrityism for something
actually
positive.
bring apart something positive.
Yes, unlike Cookie Milano and
All the rest.
Who
are just trying to kill babies and
Yeah. At least this is doing something that everyone can point at and say, yes, these people have sacrificed. They deserve what was promised, and give it to them.
Yep.
Stop dragging tail.
That's right. Stop dragging tail, just like you should stop doing, and get some flip-flops.
I was looking at
You were?
some of those. I think I might be making a purchase before the week's out.
Oh, you might. You might want to. So you guys go to Combat Flip-Flops, combatflipflops.com. They're amazing. You can check them out. Use the promo code Defender25. It's Defender25, and you can get 25% off of any style flip-flop that you buy from them, or anything that you buy from them.
Yep, anything. It's a nice little deal thrown in there. I was looking at it today, man, and you're not just buying flip-flop.
Yeah.
You're not just buying a hat or scarf or even bracelets. I was looking at some of the little wrist wears that they have. You're not just buying this stuff. Like a lot of everything that they have goes towards a cause of one kind or another. Most of the flip-flops are going to help girls in the Afghan go to secondary school. The bracelets I was looking at is they're daggone it. They're trying to pick up bombs and stuff in Laos from Vietnam War, where all the undetonated ordnance is floating around with kids.
Cool.
People die out in there all the time because of this stuff. And so you buying something like a bracelet goes towards, helping them to go and sweep a section so they can make it safe for people. So this is not just, gear and yay. And this is actually going towards a great cause.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is going to a wonderful cause. Check them out. It's a veteran-owned company as well. CombatFlipFlops.com. That's CombatFlipFlops.com. Use the promo code Defender25. Defender25 and get 25% off.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, the bracelet I found out, so it's mostly just a cord.
Yeah.
But the little thing that they put on what do you call it? The pendant or whatever is actually made from properly disassembled and handled ordnance.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just a cheapy piece of pewter. Like it came from a bomb that was
that's really cool.
Activated and properly done, and then they just put their little thing on it, and so it's
awesome.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that's sweet. Mad Lock over on the MeWe says, "Me too, Dylan. I need some flip-flops."
Yes, I was looking at the ones I was looking at with the AK-47s. Mm-mm. Everybody needs a pair of flip-flops, man.
Yep. Everybody needs a pair of flip-flops. Sarah the Jackhole says, fish tacos are freaking delicious.
I keep saying that. Like I said, I just can't get past the innuendo of the name. I really can't.
Oh, come on.
That's actually a lie.
It's the innuendo that gets you in.
I'm not doing that song, not tonight.
Foxtrot, unicorn. Charlie.
Yes. Part of it, my brain's trying to remember the lyrics and how it goes.
I understand. I understand how you feel right now.
Because it would be really funny if I could remember those right now. But I don't even remember what the heck we were talking. Oh no, I can't do the fish taco thing because it's just. I honestly, people are gonna laugh at me. I have a phobia of fish. I say a phobia. I have this weird fear that I'm gonna swallow a fish, an undetected fish bone, and as I swallow it, you know how your throat will contract, that it's gonna catch it. Yeah, thank you. and it's going to stab me in the throat, and I'm going to bleed out and die before anybody saves me. So they're very little bit like I'm very, very meticulous on like my fish before I eat it.
Boneless fish. I mean,
I don't bone the fish. I debone that fish.
there seems a lot of boning going on.
No boning. So I just to avoid that kind of an issue, I just stick to beef. And
So you're trying not to get boned.
I try not to get boned. Yes. Being that I identify as a male, I
Yeah.
don't want to be boned.
I understand.
It's a little bit against what I
Mm.
look to as enjoyment because it doesn't look very entertaining.
So one guy got boned
Yeah, he did.
for
Not the second
for
abuse,
standing
but
up. Well, so there was a baker who also sold alcohol and other things in his little shop, and his bakery was on the outskirts of a college town.
Okay, just for a second. Tell me that's not the greatest bakery ever.
I know, right?
There, I got cupcakes and I've got liquor.
I got cupcakes and wine, buddy. Let's do this.
It's gonna be a great weekend.
It's gonna be a good day, Tater.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so over in Oberlin College, near Oberlin College, which I don't know, where is Oberlin College? I don't know. Anyway, who cares? Over near Oberlin
you know what?
College.
Oh,
What? You look it
I'm
up.
being yelled at about
About the what?
me swinging in my chair.
Stop swinging. Your wife doesn't like it when you swing.
Lori G's pissed. She's like, sit still. It doesn't match the drapes. I'm sorry. Okay. It's been a crappy weekend and I'm still coming down. Okay. Just chill. It's in Ohio.
Sorry.
CTW.
Ohio. Thank you. Okay, so last week.
Liberal Arts College and
Mhm.
Conservatory of Music in Oberlin, Ohio.
That's right. So Oberlin College, which is in Ohio, is an arts college.
Oh, good.
Yes. They just recently were ordered to pay a small bakery near the college a combined $11.2 million in compensation for damages
Well,
due to defamation.
you said defamation.
Defamation.
Okay, sorry.
Defaming.
Okay, no, I got that now. There
Not
was a slight
defecation. Defamation.
So I was gonna say there was a slight glitch on my end of what you're saying, and I thought you said something else. Please continue. I
Yeah,
apologize.
no. It's fine. It's no problem. Look. So here's what happened. On November 2016, the store owner said that the kid entered the store and attempted to purchase alcohol with a fake ID.
Dumb. Oh wait, oh you have that. Why did I just?
The clerk recognized. Thank you.
Sorry.
The clerk on the counter recognized that it was a fake ID, and the guy struggled to recover the fake ID, which was kind of funny. The clerk was within his legal rights to detain the man. The person says that he regretted presenting the fake ID in an attempt to obtain alcohol, and the unfortunate incident was triggered by an attempt to purchase alcohol. Believes that the actions were not racially motivated or whatnot. Now, I just said racially motivated, and
Yeah, that is a little weird. You threw that in there.
well, it was not just me that was throwing it in there. See, this is the reason why Oberlin College was charged with defamation for $11.2 million in compensatory funds. You see, this young man, who happens to be darker skinned,
It just happens to be.
of darker skinned.
Huh.
Yeah. You know, he has darker skin. You know,
Gotcha.
some would
No,
say that he's black, but I'm not racist, so I say that he has darker tan skin.
I'm you're a 90s kid, so you don't see color.
That's right.
Color.
In living color, actually. Let's see. Thank you. It was a delayed bell.
As I was debating on whether it was deserved or not.
Anyway, so the kid, he tries to present a fake ID. When he tries to present the fake ID, the clerk says, "No, that's fake, bro." And so he's like, "Oh crap, I got caught." And then he tries to run for it. Okay, when he runs for it, the clerk then pulls out a camera phone, pulls out their phone, takes a picture with the camera on the phone of the guy before with his face so they could see him. And the guy then smacks the phone out of the guy's hand and then runs off again, dropping all the alcohol. Yada, yada, yada.
That's alcohol abuse.
That's alcohol abuse. Yada, yada, yada. It goes down to say that he was caught by the police because of the photograph and everything else. The charges were pressed against him, but the store owner said that what he wanted to do was, yes, he wants charges pressed against him because he needs to learn a lesson. But don't make it something so crazy like some felony charge. Just do some misdemeanor thing or whatever, community service or whatnot, and let him go. Well, because of that, Oberlin College, who had this kid as a student, decided to take it upon themselves to start a defamation campaign against the bakery.
Huh.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to...
Because they saw white man suppressing black man, and they didn't understand the rest of the story at all. Now
the rest of the story.
That's right.
But, okay. This is shut up until you know what's going on?
Well, see, that's the thing. They didn't care. They decided to go... They decided full social justice and nothing else.
Because that's what's important, because social justice is where it's at.
Yes.
That's what you have to be focused on, not the actual crime, not the problem at hand.
Right.
No.
Right.
Poor black man is being picked on by the white man.
Right, yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm tired of hearing that.
Well, that's what everybody else said. When the guy was like, look, you're defaming my name and my business and my company, and you're making me you're basically making me out to be this crazy evil white guy, so I'm suing you. And the judge said, well, you know what, the guy's right to sue you, so screw you all, Oberlin College, you have the funds to do this, lucky you get to pay it out.
Now he can close his bakery and move to, like, I don't know,
wherever the heck he wants, and retire.
I was trying to decide on an exotic island somewhere.
He can just retire, and he should. He really should.
I would. I'd close doors, take that money, just
shoot.
Deuces.
11.2 mil. Heck yeah.
I'd be out like a fat kid in dodgeball, man. So fast, make your head spin.
That's right. And then you got to wonder where they're going to get their alcohol.
I wouldn't give a damn because I know where I'm getting mine.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the school is now going to have to wonder where the kids are going to get their alcohol for their late night partying.
Because that's important.
Well, it's inspiration. It's an arts college.
Is that? Oh, are we going Hemingway? Is that the route we're taking now?
Thank you. You got it. That's good.
Hey, I have some culture. I may be homeschooled, can't do math, and can't reads good and speaks that rights. But you know what? I know a little bit of culture.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Teeny bit, not a lot. Now don't ask me nothing else, but I got that down. We had Macbeth yesterday, and then
we did. We had Macbeth yesterday, and now we're doing Hemingway, and it's all good to go. Jeez, so, I mean, it's crazy. You know what? It's almost enough to make your head spin. It could make you sick to your stomach.
Almost as bad as me swinging my chair.
Almost as bad as you swinging your chair, which does make people sick to their stomach. And if you are sick to your stomach, maybe you should check out some Atron Teal.
Yeah, buddy.
Go to lovemytummy.com/mojo. That's lovemytummy.com/mojo. If you go there, you can get 3 months supply of their 90-day capsule box for only $99. That's $20 off, same as downtown. Atron Teal is amazing. It's got polyphenols set up inside of it that's literally designed to help all of your gut health grow and flourish to the proper levels. Check them out today. lovemytummy.com/mojo. lovemytummy.com/mojo. Be right back right after this.
We got tweets to read.
No, yeah, do it.
No, we're gonna wait till we come back. I'm not gonna bone people.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can do like Facebook and all the rest. So
No, I know, but I figure let's wait for everybody because I'm not reading it twice.
Donna says, "Who buys liquor at a bakery?"
Only the best bakery in the world. Come on.
I know, right?
Who doesn't want cupcakes and a little Chardonnay?
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Just saying.
It's that's called cultured out there because it beats like I said, it beats going to a pizza or a Little Caesars and getting weed.
We know that you can hear us, Lori.
Yeah, we know.
We know
yelling
you
at me.
can. Look, we know you can hear us. That's kind of the point of this, like, behind the scenes area.
Yes.
He wants to read the tweets for everybody listening to radio.
See,
Okay,
look.
You don't even know what's going on. Stop it. You're drunk.
Look, because Lori's been MIA and is unaware of the situations as of late, doesn't mean I'm not aware.
Stop it. You're drunk.
Give me your keys. Love you, Lori. Okay. Oh, don't close that.
Man, I tell you what, that's good times. So,
Dun, dun, dun,
so
dun,
do we want to talk AOC or do we want to just jump straight into the other stuff? Because, I mean, we can save that for tomorrow.
Let's do it.
Do it?
Let's do it. Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Just because it's funny.
Okay, sure. We'll jump in on it.
Hey, wrote old man.
All right.
Old man and a fish taco.
Come back.
The mighty Mojo 50.
It is the mighty Mojo. We are Defenders Live on that Mojo 50 radio, on iHeartRadio. We have a lot of tweets to get to, and we should get to them.
We do, because we're being yelled at from people who could hear us over the break.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Let's see. Going back, I went back too far. Here we go. So starting with asking for a friend, Jackal had said from the beginning, quote, is not wanting to hear dumpster fire a good excuse to not listen?
I don't know. Is it?
Dumpster fire! Oh, he also said, quote, if so, you're going to punish someone for donating to you. Asking for a friend, that seems kind of off-putting. And that went back to a thing from Elizabeth Warren. We didn't
go through that stuff.
But we got tagged in it, so. Sarah the Jackhole turned around and said, holy cow, Jon Stewart is spot on about sick and dying firefighters getting compensated. Absolutely.
Yes.
Peekapool said, anagram. And that's
For arm yourselves.
Yes, I
arm your elves.
Or sour army elves.
Yeah, sour army elves.
Mm-hmm. Sarah the Jackhole, fish tacos are freaking delicious.
Yes, we already said that.
I know. And also, Sarah the Jackhole says, at Texas Lori D is upset about being back in the Pacific Northwest, so be nice to her, Dylan. I'm always nice.
Nice.
I am always nice to Lori.
Ish. Kevin Hutchins over on the MeWe says, okay, Dylan, who wrote The Old Man and the Fish Taco?
You mean that great classic hit that's been around for hundreds of years? Wasn't that Charles Dickens? Oh.
That was Dickens Cider.
Hey-oh. That was his half-witted cousin that no one knew about.
This is Defenders Live. DOAEshow.com is the website. DOAEshow.com is where you can go. You can find wonderful attire like what Dylan is wearing. Or if you're a jackhole and you want to be proud of it, it's what I'm wearing. Or maybe you want a mug like this one.
Yeah, I don't have my mug. I've been drinking under the same.
It's fine. You and your beard. I know you're wholly made up to it. It's fine.
It is I'm kind of married to it, so I might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well die with it, right? Anyway.
So, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yay!
was late.
I was too. I was not prepped.
And other liberals are very upset that men are being more careful.
Wait. Being more careful? Like, what do you mean more careful?
Well, post Me Too.
You mean pound me too?
Hashtag Me Too. Men are being a lot more careful in doing things like one-on-one meetings with female coworkers and the like.
Oh, you mean the one-on-one meetings? Those of you on radio can't see them winking.
Yeah, the one-on-ones.
The one-on-one.
The one-on-ones and the couch sessions and the lunch meetings.
Yeah. Come here, Tammy. I need you to dictate a letter.
That's just creepy.
I
just didn't want to know that.
Minute. So guys are being careful to not put themselves into a sketchy situation.
Guys are becoming more like vice president.
You mean like the
vice president?
Pence?
Yes.
You mean the same guy that everybody makes fun of because he won't go anywhere with seen as vice president, no matter how many other men are there?
Yes, that one.
It's almost like that might be a
thing?
good thing to do, like a prudent thing to do to maintain what's the word, to be above board, to be above reproach, to maintain a level of
professionalism.
Yeah, I mean that's a good one too. That's not the word I'm thinking of, but that's a good one. We'll go there because
Let's go with professionalism. I think that has to work. That's gonna work.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a shame that this kind of thing has to go on. Apparently, CNBC recently ran an article titled, quote, 60% of male managers now say they're uncomfortable participating in work activities with women.
Really?
Yeah, and the funny part is that people are shocked by this because eventually, like, I don't know if anybody's aware of this. If you start to single out anything, any kind of a demographic, any kind of, for one reason or another, eventually they're not going to want to be around or to do anything with anyone else because they're afraid of the backlash they're going to get. If you're going to be blamed for, and this is the exact same thing that the whole racism card gets played. You know what I mean? It's from the exact same angle. Oh, well, you're just looking at black people as they're these horrible criminals and yada, yada, yada. Well, if you turn around and start claiming that every single man is this horrible thing that is going to turn around and rape you or use his power over you or whatever, then every other guy who truly is not that way
is going to run away from you.
Exactly. And BT dubs, it's a lot more than just 60%. I mean, that's just guys who are in management who say, I won't be around it. That doesn't mean that they're not going to, they still put themselves in that situation. Someone just be like, oh, yeah, it doesn't bother me. But it really does.
Well, so I like this, how Jon Stewart put it over on the Facebook. He said, pensing it, smart.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what? That is the best reply to hashtag Me Too is hashtag pense it.
Pound me too.
We're going pensing. Hashtag pensing. Hashtag pense that relationship.
A pensing we will go. A pensing we will go. Hi ho, there we go. A pensing we will go.
Yes, pensing. Hashtag pensing. That is your new trending topic. Hashtag pensing. Are you tired of men hitting on you just because? Hashtag pensing. Remind them.
It's just a really bad commercial.
It really is, but it makes perfect sense to me.
It does. It does. Don't be scared. Pence.
Men, are you worried that the next woman that you talk to is going to accuse you of rape? Well, now you have something new. Hashtag Pence.
New from Mattel. Pence.
Hashtag pensing.
My thing is about this that confuses me is this has been going on for some time. Okay. This whole I argue, the attack on men, blaming all men in general for stuff that a few people have done. Why is it taking until now to be noticed that guys are trying to lay off? Does that make sense? Like, why? And only 60%. As long as it's been going on, it should be much higher than that by now.
You're right. It should be much higher than that.
Understand that?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me either. But what I do know.
What do you know? Tell me what you know.
I do know that cat coolers are awesome.
They are, dude. I decorated. I made one. Put our logo on the top of it. I'm just waiting to get permission to get it.
Really?
Yeah, I have found out though that you get permission back faster when you ask, and I haven't asked yet. So
you should probably ask. You know, it's one of those issues. You should probably just ask and just see if it'll work.
I'm debating though. Do you ask or do you ask for permission or forgiveness? Which one do you ask for? And that's kind of the beam that I'm standing on right now. Cat cooler. I did. I had it decorated, had the logo on it on the camo one.
Ooh, buddy.
It was beautiful. It popped. Yeah, it did.
That would be amazing. Look, cat coolers are awesome. They're rugged. They keep your ice cold for up to 7 days. They're made in America, and as you can tell by Dylan's description, they are completely customizable. It's great stuff.
Yes.
You should check it out today. Go to catcoolers.com. That's catcoolers.com. If you use the promo code Steven, you get 10% off on the cat coolers, on any item that you purchase at catcoolers.com. So go to catcoolers.com, use the promo code Steven, get 10% off of anything you purchase over there.
Yay. And when just sidebar real fast, when we say fully customizable, like literally any image you have on your computer, you can put on there. I haven't seen anything yet thus far. Like you literally upload it and throw it on there and they do the rest. So just saying, you want, for whatever reason, you want to have the family on there. You want to do whatever, fully customizable, any picture that you want, throw it up there. It's awesome.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I think instead of pincing, I think pinced. Pinced works better.
So we're not actively doing it where it's already been done.
It's already been done. Hashtag pinced. This is an act that has already happened. Okay? Pinced is definitely the thing that you need to do.
I don't know why that makes me giggle, but it does.
Yeah. Ladies, you've been pinced. Bye-bye.
I was going to say, I feel like there needs to be like, puff and smoke. You've been pinced!
Ninja dust.
That's what I was going to say. Ninja dust.
Thank you so much.
Do you want to get striked?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Speaking of getting striked, Biden says, elect me and I'll cure cancer.
Stop it. Stop it. You are not going to cure cancer. It's not going to happen. Not definitely by you as well. You aren't doing anything. You're just a guy going, and pointing.
Yes.
Oh, you may be trying to channel money into these programs and into these researches and all that stuff, but that's fine.
Hey. I'm channeling a cure for cancer.
Okay. Well, why you do that? You're not doing anything. You're not going to cure cancer. Sorry. Hate to be that guy. But you're not. And even if, and this is where I'm going to sound really weird, but even if you get the cure for cancer, you're not going to give it to anybody. And if you do, it's going to be too damn expensive.
Because they're not going to want you to be cured of cancer. They want you to live with cancer as long as possible so they can get as much money out of you as possible.
Ding!
How many times do you have to understand this? Like, how many times do I have to... It's like talking to a kid. How many times do I have to tell you? Once they find a cure for it, they're going to they're going to dilute the cure.
Yes. Well,
So
it
it
won't be a
takes
cure.
longer.
It would be manageable.
Right. So it's a managed substance instead of a cure, because if they dilute it, they can charge you more for longer.
Yes, it's like chemo without the side effects. That's ultimately what they're aiming for.
Right.
It's something that they can do in little drips over a long period of time. Just drag it out and drag it out and drag it out, and that's it. And then they can get you for whatever it's worth, because you're going to pay exorbitant amounts of money for the actual drug itself. It'll be something they'll insist that you have to take forever until you actually die. But yeah, people eat this stuff up. Like literally, I'm all about. I would love to cure cancer, but there are so many other things that are going on right now. Look, okay, perfect example. If we're having the bubonic plague is starting to resurface in L.A. If it's starting to pop up, a medieval eradicated disease is sprouting back up in L.A.
Inconceivable.
You're going to cure cancer, but the bubonic plague is on a rebound. Okay. Come on, man. Look, and I'm a simple homeschooled individual. I can figure this crap out. Stop it. This is not hard.
Biden rhapsodized.
That's disgusting.
And I quote, "I've worked so hard in my career that I promise you, if I'm elected president, I'm going to see the single most important thing that changes America. We're going to cure cancer."
There's nothing wrong with having a dream, and there's nothing wrong with trying to energize people and say, hey, this is what we're going to do, and blah, blah, blah.
But you don't need to run for president to have a dream of curing cancer.
No, you don't. I was getting ready to say that exact same thing. It's almost like we're of the same mind.
Yeah.
You don't need to be in a position of power, just like those who are in authority, the guys that are in office and everything else, don't actually need all of our money to be able to combat, quote, climate change. How you fix that? You do that on the ground, locally. If there's an actual problem, you get everyone to willingly do it themselves, and it does so much better.
Yep. And actually, if you go back, there was a story, 2 months ago, I think now, where Israel is testing a cure for cancer.
Oh, yeah. We talked. Yeah, I remember that.
We talked about it. It was one of those situations. They are curing cancer. They have a guy that's been cured of cancer so far. I've got to say, Biden had no part in that.
No. What?
Yeah, and he already had, as vice president, he already had an assignment from Barack Obama in 2008. Telling him that he needed to go find a cure for cancer. And he failed. He failed. Horribly.
But he wants to be elected as president because he will suddenly succeed because he has the title of president?
Right. His entire problem was that he wasn't strong enough.
And the title of president will change that. Again,
yes. He will have grown stronger by then.
This literally is something you add to your resume and put on a business card. This president of the United States literally doesn't do anything.
Yes.
Why do people? I would really like to see the moment, and maybe I did. I don't know, but I would love to see the moment when it made that flip from being a service job to being looked at as almost a king.
Yeah, I don't know, but you know what I can't wait for?
School is out for summer.
No, but that is true. School is out for summer. My kids are now out.
I was trying to go a little Alice in Chains.
School's out for summer. I got it. But no, what I can't wait for is switching over to Patriot Mobile. I'm on the steps to doing it. It takes steps. It takes steps for me. So I paid off my phones.
Yeah, buddy.
I have requested my cell phone carrier to now unlock my phones, which is going to take another day or two. And once they unlock my phones, I can transfer over.
Yay! So how long are we talking? A week?
Yeah, less than.
So
this past week was the last straw for my wife.
Yeah.
She's so upset. Like we went out to go do stuff and on our phones play games. with the kids, and everybody's signal was crap. Everyone's signal was crap.
Whoops. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? It's a lot. It was all free stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all free stuff. No, but you guys should check it out. Go to patriotmobile.com. Stop funding big mobile. Get yourself into the only conservative cell phone company out there, the only one that's out there making sure to protect your Second Amendment, First Amendment, border security, traditional family values, and they're pro-life. They've given over $2 million of money that you guys, that everybody's paid in to their services to help support conservative causes. Check them out today, patriotmobile.com/mojo50. Use the promo code COMEONOVER. And you can get, a free month of service on all new lines.
Yep.
It is a limited time only, okay? Come on over is the promo code. You get 1 free month on every new line. And that's amazing.
That's true.
That is true. Check them out. patriotmobile.com/mojo50.
Yes. Let's see. Slightly venomous jackhole over on the MeWe's. Damn it, mobile cars. I can't get Sprint signal here.
It's okay. Eventually, they'll expand.
They're working on it, and it takes people getting a part of it to make it. Just
Yep,
like
it takes people like me that has good enough signal on the Sprint towers to be able to get on it. The more people join, the more likely they'll be able to get more towers, the more likely they'll be able to get better service, and you won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, buddy. And apparently, Kevin Hutchins is he has a new thing he's thrown out, a platform that if he's elected, he'll cure gravity and ugliness.
That's a tall tale right there.
That's a tall order for sure.
Yeah, that's a tall order for a short man, I'm saying.
And Sarah the Jackhole apparently loves your pensing.
Allegedly.
Yeah, she's a big fan of the pensing.
I see that, yeah. But yeah, I think we're going to do #pensed because it makes sense. It makes more sense. Donna Ray is asking, does Patriot Mobile throttle? Only after you go over the agreed to amount. So I'm getting a 25 gig per line plan. 25 gigs of data per line. And it's costing me less than having Sprint.
Their unlimited
plan right now. And I'm doing that because the family share plan that they have only goes up to 15 gig total. So
it's smarter this way, and you still smarter.
Plus, you can do things like you don't have to pay extra for hotspot. They've got no hidden fees for any of that mess. So, like if you want to use your phone for hotspot because it has that capability, it just uses your data, and you don't have to pay extra for it.
Which is how it should be,
right? You just pay for the data. So I'm going to pay for per line 25 gig because I use a lot.
Yeah, I do too. But then again, like I'm always near like Wi-Fi now, and the Wi-Fi is always pretty much near Wi-Fi. So it's one of those things that, with the Wi-Fi being virtually everywhere, and who do I've got, it's not Time Warner anymore, but Spectrum in Raleigh and stuff, especially they've got the little mobile Wi-Fi spots all over the place. So if you just hook it up, you could be near one and be on Wi-Fi right out the gate and not ever
90% of the time. Of course, that is free Wi-Fi, so you could get scammed and your identity theft.
No. They have two of them. One of them is the free one, and if you pay for actual Spectrum, you log in with your login for Spectrum, and it's the plus version.
Oh,
it is
cool.
all secure.
Nice.
It is secure. It is. So yeah, when my phones are paid off, I'm doing the same thing. At least with mine, I know that the wife is looking for a very certain phone that she wants, and so we might have to wait on her to get to Patriot Mobile. But when mine's paid off,
So funny thing happened recently. Funny thing.
You should mention that.
Yeah, it's a funny thing happened recently. The Chinese they've gotten a bunch of tariffs and everything else put on them, right? Recently.
Yeah, they I've heard they're always getting tariffs. They're always starting stuff. Them daggone.
I mean, when you're trying to start a war with America over everything, you get tariffs put on you, and that's just how it's going to be.
Yeah,
it's just how it's going to be.
You don't fight an actual war because we're above that.
Well, no, it's just if we started an actual war, we'd be killing millions and millions of people.
That's what I'm saying. We're trying to be above that now. We as a globe are, for the most part, and obviously there's certain cultures and stuff that aren't, but for the most part, the globe is trying to be above wars in the traditional killing people way, and instead we're trying to do the economic war and things of that nature because it hurts less people and yet hurts a lot of people. It's really weird how that.
It is very weird. And so China has a bunch of companies, right? China. They have a bunch of companies, and you know that every company that works in China can't work in China unless they're part of the government. So in saying what I'm about to say, it is technically the government doing this.
Technically.
Chinese exporters are going to extreme lengths to avoid the hit from Donald Trump's tariffs.
Allegedly.
Vietnam said on Sunday that it found dozens of fake product origin certificates and illegal transfers by companies trying to sidestep the U.S. tariffs on everything from agricultural to textile and steel.
Allegedly.
It was one of the first times an Asian government has publicly alleged some misbehavior since trade tensions between the world's two biggest economies escalated this past year.
Allegedly.
So what does this mean for you?
What does this mean for you?
That means that Vietnam has found out that China has been putting Made in Vietnam tags on everything. Forging documents and making sure that people know, oh, this is not Chinese. This is Vietnamese.
So they're being dishonest.
No.
Allegedly.
No, never. We were never dishonest.
Except they get in on again, the climate change stuff, and then yet are responsible for more pollution than the entire world is.
Allegedly.
I really has anybody forever we did what was the one we just did about Huawei.
Yeah,
exactly what I said. Hashtag like a native. Hashtag
very good.
The whole thing where they're making the phones and all this stuff, and they have
government. China's literally using every cell phone or every technology that Huawei makes to become a spy device. Yes.
I'm going to ask the same question I asked then. This is China, guys. Like you don't
Didn't you know?
Yeah, like burn me once, shame on you. Burn me twice, it's shame on me. It should be. Apparently, this has burned me 786 million times.
This isn't one of those times where it's like 7 times 70 times. We don't do that on this one. This is about trust, not about forgiveness. All right.
I guess this is just you. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. I no, and to be surprised that China is skirting this thing is laughable at least. Because one, I'm pretty sure China's got Vietnam by the balls in one way or another. You know what I mean? So they're going to be like, hey, you're going to do this. And Vietnam's like, okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Whatever you're going to do to us, because
we can't do anything against you.
Yeah.
What's that, Dylan?
I said shocker. We're all shocked.
Yes, that's a big shocker. Well,
that's it.
We've come to the end of the show, guys. Let me get you some bell counts for the day. Check it out.
Good evening, Mojo 50. I'm Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day. Today we had 2 missed innuendo bells, 35 actual bells, 10 AOCs, 9 rim shots, and 2 horns. Give us a grade of B+ for the day. Good night and peace out, y'all.
Check that out. We got a B+. Yay, B+. As always, folks, doaeshow.com, doaeshow.com. Go to mojo50.com. Go check out all the rest that are there on the site. Obviously, keep listening. There's more stuff coming. We've got 2 more shows after this. Oh, and then Rocky Stucci. You're going to love that guy. Anyway, folks, laters!